Hey everybody! So I'm going to do a little review on some of these Ryobi Link vacuums, Link compatible vacuums. This one here is very similar to this old style vacuum. This is not a Link vacuum. This is a wet dry vac. I think 1.5 gallons, maybe, might be 3 gallons. I really like this vac. I've used it a lot in my shop and with my track saw. It's gotten quite a bit of use. One of the downsides to this after much use is that the hose has stretched out a little bit. When I first got it, this piece could lock in there. But as you can see now, it doesn't stay in place. That's not a big deal for me. I don't care if it locks into this spot right here all that much because it locks in right there. And it's a great vacuum. It does its job. It's a workhorse. So naturally, when the Link version of this vacuum came out, I was not really wanting to buy it because I have one. It works. I like it. And then I saw this small guy and I thought, man, that'll be perfect to put right on top of the rolling Link system to take out to my job site where I'm working with my track saw a lot. So I promptly ran out and bought this after watching a Home Depot video where the fella in the video just grabbed the vacuum, set it on top of the Link system, and rolled it up a flight of stairs. So naturally, in my brain, I thought, oh, it's the Link system where it's got these cool locks, and this thing says it's Link compatible, so it must have a latch on the bottom, but it does not. What it has is it's Link compatible for hanging on the wall. So as you can see, I don't really have a spot on my wall to hang a vacuum, nor do I really want to put a vacuum on my wall. So I was disappointed, and I will promptly be returning this to Home Depot. The second I opened it, I was just, won't go on there, disappointed. It's like terrible. So that's going back to Home Depot. Not to say it's not a great vacuum. I mean, as you can see, it's brand new. I opened it, I saw the bottom, I put it back in the box. It just isn't what I was wanting. So I might eventually change my mind and say, hey, having a vacuum attached to my wall so I can clean up right here would be perfect. If I'm doing a stationary rotary tool or something of that nature in one spot, this thing might be the perfect fit. But I did like this vacuum. I do like this vacuum, and because it's not Link compatible, I'll just leave it in my shop. And this one, really cool. Still has the areas to attach your tools, very similar to the original version. It's still Link compatible where you can hang it on the back of the wall, but it's also Link compatible on the bottom. And this is what I wanted. A lot of the times when I'm rolling around on my property, when I say I go out to the job sites, most of the job sites are on my own property. I live on a farm. I do a lot of tractor work and building, chicken coops and pig pens and stuff that's just out in the back of the property that I don't have power to. And I want to be able to roll out there quick and easy and not have my vacuum completely fall off as I'm rolling to the back. Super uneven ground. The cart's holding up wonderful. Honestly, my biggest complaint of the Ryobi pack-out system, or I won't call it pack-out, the Ryobi Link system, is that they're just not coming out with enough stuff fast enough. So can't really fault them for that. Most of these boxes are sitting empty right now. I just picked a bunch of these up, including this vacuum at the Home Depot. They call it a Black Friday sale. I don't know why, but all this stuff, mostly, most of the boxes except for the rolling one are brand new. This is the other thing that really kind of gets me with the Link system, is the handle prevents you from really pushing and pulling up very well, so you have to wiggle it all around. It's really a two-handed system. You can't just walk up and unlock it and lift a little bit and grab it and go most of the time, because it hits the handle or that back latch just won't unlock. But I'm super happy that this is a half container. I can put it next to my other half containers and just go with it. I like this. I'm happy about this size vacuum. It works awesome. This is 3 gallons. Again, I literally just took this out of the box, just brought it home, haven't opened it up or haven't gotten inside and even looked at it to see if there's any accessories inside. I'm hoping there's something that goes in this spot, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Nothing. So that's the inside. This little spot's taken up because of the outside contraption there. Here's your inlet. You can hear the little ball that's inside there, which is normal. Pleated filter. I like getting HEPA filters for most of my vacs. So this one I won't, even if they made one, because like I said, this is for going out to the job site and basically using with my track saw 99% of the time. I just want something that's going to catch the dust from my track saw so it stops blowing back in my face. That's cool. This little thing is hidden underneath the hose, so that's where that lives. Like I mentioned with the last vacuum, it didn't lock in at that end piece. Here they've done away with that completely. So as the hose does stretch out and is not able to go back to its full size, this will probably end up kind of living out here somewhere. But again, they did away with that little lock, so that's wonderful. Great upgrade. And this right here is the blower hole, so you can take the hose, swap it around, and use the hose as a blower as well, which I really like. I like having a blower on my job site too. I think this is great so far. Just the few minutes I've been working with it, I like it a lot. Still wondering what this thing's for. I've noticed that Ryobi's been doing some new materials, coming out with new things, and then adding on to it later. So I don't know if that's going to be a spot for that or if it's just an extra storage location for this guy here. That other vacuum, they didn't do it on this one. So the older vacuum over here, you could take your thing that looked like this and put it in the outlet. You could slide it over the outlet and it became a blower, like a downspout blower, or you can slide it on this way and it would be an upspout blower. So it just redirected where the exhaust from the vacuum was going. I don't really see that they've done anything of that nature, so you can't really redirect this unless you put a hose in there. So that's good to know. Not necessarily a crucial thing. So that's the Link vacuum. I really like this. I'm happy, again, really happy that it's half size. Moderately disappointed in this one. I like this little storage section right there. But again, my only disappointment was the fact that it doesn't snap on to the top of the toolbox. Everything else looks perfectly, normal. Seems like it'll be a great little vacuum. And like I said, if I end up with a spare spot on my wall, I still have to do some pack out or some Link racks over there, so maybe I'll be able to stick it up on there. And I've got some leftover tool mounting pieces here that I'm still working on doing some adapters. Here's one of the adapters in use for my nail gun. So that's two different pieces. It's these two stacked together like that, so that I could get a little bit of extension for behind the nail gun here. Without that, it rubs against the wall and it's really hard to actually set on the tool holder. All right, so keep an eye out for more videos. If there's anything else you'd like to see me purchase and do a little review on, hopefully to save you a headache of buying a vacuum that doesn't work for your needs, let me know, and I will do my best to find the tools available in my store. Oh, one more thing. All these tool rails at my Home Depot are on sale for $20 a pair. Makes them $10 each, which is huge. So now my Home Depot is completely sold out because I bought them all. I don't know why a lot of the Ryobi Link stuff is going on sale so early. I mean, they're coming out with new tools, and they're starting to sell all these brackets. I don't know if they just needed space or what the deal was, but I snatched them up. I think I got 6 or 7 sets of them for 20 bucks a piece. It was cheaper than anything I could find online. And these guys, I haven't seen any in stores recently, but I did find one of these in store, and it was also on sale. I really like these a lot. Multi-purpose. I'm going to get some paper towels to throw on here. My only complaint about this is it's kind of hard to change out your paper towel when you have it in a spot of this nature. You do have to take it off the wall. So I don't plan to put anything on here for long term that can't be easily moved for a couple minutes. And here's a little product light I mounted on one of our leftover tool holders. So that's just a 1/4 bolt coming through here. Screwed this on. It's a little LED light, so I plug it into a battery with one of the power adapters on it, and I get a nice LED downlight here. I do have a couple of these new tools. I'm a little on the fence. They haven't created anything for the Link system yet to store these tools that I've found. If anybody's found anything, let me know. I'm really interested in that. I did find the 3-port battery charger, which I just picked up. Again, that's on sale for the Black Friday sale. And another cool thing, if you've got the Ryobi glue gun, they do sell these different tips. So some of them are wide, some of them are cut at a 45-degree bevel. This one right here is a spreader, so it's just like a wide oval versus a circle. And this one is just the longer version of this original piece, I think. Same, it's about a 1/4 inch longer. All right, thanks for watching. I hope if you are into the small vac, go grab one. They're on sale. 49 bucks I think right now. And if you're into the bigger vac, I think this thing is worth its weight in gold. It does show you right here it's compatible with the Link system on the wall or on the mobile storage. So that's something I did not look at originally, so that's good to see. And so this tells you it's compatible on the wall system only. If I had read the box, I would have been less disappointed when I got home. It's a little disappointing for me because it's a hour drive to Home Depot, so I had to go buy it, bring it home, find out I was disappointed, and now I have to drive back an hour to go return it. So keep that in mind when you're looking for Link compatible items. Look on the box there. All right, thanks for watching.